Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Literacy Blossom by Masa. This is Masa, and it's an early morning today for Writers Wednesday. It's not actually Wednesday. Um, it's a Friday morning, but this video will go up on Wednesday. So I figured I could take you along for one of my writing sessions. I have a project that I'm working on, and it requires dedication. So I tend to, when I have major projects, I like to wake up really early to get it done. So right now it's 6:30 a.m. and I'm at a coffee shop. So come along with me to write and get some things done. I like to get in early so I can leave early and feel like I'm starting my day off productively. All right, let's get started.
Now that I'm settled, let me talk you through my writing process. Before I jump into my writing, I start by setting my intentions for the day. I open my planner, I write my daily Bible verse to reflect on. That's a must for me. And I also write a short little prayer and map out my agenda. So tip 1, set your intention for writing. Setting your intention while working on writing projects, it's so essential. It helps you focus and have a goal to work toward. Tip 2, you want to ensure you are in an environment at the right time and that you are at the right place to get things done. When up against a deadline, I personally work best early in the morning and outside of my home. Being around other people who are working on writing projects, or they're on their computers, they're reading books, this acts as a form of motivation for me. So far this summer, I have been working at a coffee shop. I change the coffee shop sometimes, but based off of when they open. But I like to be at a coffee shop by 6:30 a.m. at least once a week. Tip 3, before you start your writing process, make sure you have a checklist or an outline that shares exactly what you hope to accomplish for the day. So for me, I map out each week what I want to accomplish during my writing time. This practice helps me stay on task, and it also helps me to determine what do I need to carry over into the next week. And finally, tip 4, you want to avoid unnecessary distractions. I try to avoid checking my phone while I'm writing. I don't personally go as far as turning on turning off my notifications or using one of those apps that will silence your notifications. But if that's what you need, I encourage you to do it. Use that thing. There's so many apps that can just silence your notifications, and they can give you 20 minutes of writing time. Then they can give you a 5-minute break so that you can scroll, you can get up and stretch, or you can do whatever you need to reset yourself so that you can jump right back into your writing. Okay, so there's so many things that you can do to get you grounded, but these are the first few tips I think you should focus on when starting a writing project.
So I am finished with my writing time for today. It's around 10:30. I've been here since 6:30. So I did about 4 hours of writing. So I'm proud about that. That's really good for me. I'm doing this about once a week because as I stated at the beginning, I'm working on something, a project that I have to complete that requires some dedicated writing time. So today was a good session. Thank you for coming along with me. I hope you're getting in your writing time and dedicating, like, oh, I'm looking like real shiny out here. The sun's bright. It wasn't as bright when I came out early this morning, but I'm hoping that you are able to have some dedicated time for your writing projects, for your journaling, your prayer journaling, your gratitude journaling, your planning, whatever it is that you need dedicated writing time for. And I hope you enjoyed today's session. All right, so I'm going to continue on with my day now. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. Stay blessed.